In this video, we're going to do negative externalities of consumption. That's when consuming a good creates external costs for other people. And the result is the market consumes too much compared to what is socially optimal. One example is smoking, especially in public places. The smoker gets private benefit, such as pleasure and habit satisfaction. But other people nearby suffer from passive smoking and discomfort, and society bears higher healthcare costs. Now, let's draw the diagram for negative externalities of consumption. Now, the first curve is a downward sloping demand curve, which is also marginal private benefit to consumers. And another downward sloping curve would be labeled as marginal social benefit. It is the sum of marginal private benefit and marginal external benefit. Now, here, marginal social benefit is below marginal private benefit because the marginal external benefit is actually negative. And the vertical distance between the two downward sloping curve is marginal external cost per unit of the transaction. Now, let's draw another curve. It is the upward sloping supply curve, which is also the marginal private cost to producers. Here, this also equals marginal social cost, as we assume that there's only externalities coming from consumption and there's no externalities coming from production. Now, let's identify the market equilibrium, which should happen at the intersection between marginal private cost and marginal private benefit. So at this point here, at the transaction quantity, which I label as QM. And how about the socially optimal transaction quantity? It is at the intersection between marginal social cost and marginal social benefit. So at this point here. So I label this transaction quantity as QS, the socially efficient transaction quantity. Note that QS is to the left of QM. So the market overconsumes. Why? Because consumers ignored passive smoking harms on other people. Now, the area of deadweight loss. From QS to QM, those extra cigarettes are being consumed where the cost to produce them, shown by the area that is underneath marginal social cost, exceeded the benefit to society. Which is shown by the area that is underneath marginal social benefit. And the difference between the two areas is A. So A is the area of deadweight loss. So it is the value that is destroyed due to extra illness, extra healthcare burden, and lower well-being for others. And a quick way to identify the area of deadweight loss is that it is bounded by a marginal social cost and marginal social benefit over the range of output between the market transaction quantity and the socially efficient quantity.